It's left in the tinfoil.
Whatever's left in the tinfoil.
Is that the shit you bought off of me?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. But also, welcome to the Fish Market Friends podcast. Here with Juan.
Yo, I'm the big smoking friend.
He is the friend of the Big Smoke on this fine evening. How you doing? How you living?
Dude,
It's been one episode since you've been on.
it has been an episode. Dude, I've been chilling, dude. Just like living my life, trying to jam out with these bands. We have like a little show coming up. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Just like practicing. Just like practicing.
Just getting ready for...
That's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is like scheduling people, making sure that like we all have time to practice.
Oh yeah, because you guys both either have other jobs, you have school.
I have school.
Are they going to school too?
Yeah, one of them is.
Okay, so there you go. So you got that too to deal with.
And then they one of them has schedules a day with his girlfriend, like so it's like the whole day is blocked off type thing, which is like I totally get it. But not even like a day night. It's
just like this day I have to be with my
day type thing.
Okay.
And I totally get that. It's a pretty decent compromise.
Make time for the woman.
Of course.
You gotta make sure her needs are met.
Yeah. And it just makes me think like I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend right now, so it's like.
Damn. I've been single forever. I sometimes like I think about like I see other people in relationships. And I'm like, thank God I'm not there.
Yeah.
And other times you're just like, fuck, man. I wish I was there.
No, for real. I the other day I went out with some friends and they were wearing the same shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, aren't y'all fucking cute? Wearing the same fucking shoes. They're like some Vans or whatever. And I was just kind of like, y'all are so fucking cute. I'm gonna have to take a bath with my toaster later.
Dude, you know what's weird though? When you're like especially if you've been single for like a while, it's that cute shit that fucking like hurts your soul when you see it.
Yeah.
You're just like, damn it.
Like that's like
you're
great
like,
for
man,
y'all.
I don't need nobody. I got this shit. I'm lone wolf in this fucking life. And then you see like you said, just some cute shit like that, and you're like, fuck. Damn it. So armor isn't as impenetrable as you thought it was.
Yeah, like I guess like I'm not tripping too hard because like I just don't have time for a lady right now too. Like I could.
It'd be a lot. Sure, I mean you got school, band, job.
Yeah, that and it's like just sometimes I like spending time by myself and that's my thing. Especially in my last couple of relationships, there'll be times where I'm just kind of like I just need time for myself. But I've already set the time for my other things. So it's like it's one of those, when I'm not doing those things,
you're with her.
She expects me to be like with her and I'm like, but I'm also
Yeah,
you're also one of my things that I'm trying to take time away from too.
Sometimes people don't realize like the things just because I'm doing these things by myself, doesn't mean that I'm like I have like my me time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got your job, which is like the shit you gotta do for money. Your hobby, which is something like playing music, and then you got like the in between time where you just kind of just want to sit and like think or just decompress from an entire day.
I'm a huge thinker. Like sometimes,
Dude, do you ever do that thing where you kind of just like you get home and you just sit in your car for like maybe 10, 15 minutes?
No, that's for sure.
I used to do that with when I was living at my parents' house. It drive them fucking crazy.
Really?
They're like, what are you doing sitting in your car? You've been out there for like 20 minutes. Like, are you going to come in or not? And I was just like, dude, I'm just chilling. I don't even know why I do it. It's just something I do.
Like, I'm just chilling, dog. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you.
They used to think I was smoking. And they'd be like, what are you doing out there? Smoke? You know you can smoke inside the house. Like, you know you can come inside and smoke, right? And they were like, I was just like, I'm not even smoking. I'm not doing drugs.
Yeah, not the case. Yeah, and that's what I've thought about a lot whenever, like, you live alone, right? Like, you don't have any roommates.
Yeah.
But sometimes whenever, like, I'm chilling there, I'll just be like, I just don't necessarily want to converse with people or, like, posture myself to be like, I'm about to have conversation. Like,
Yeah.
and because like I'm also not trying to, like, it's like nothing's wrong with me. Like, I'm not irritated and I'm not like, but I just like don't want to converse at times.
Yeah,
And
you just don't want to deal with the bullshit of like having to talk, to listen.
it's just simple.
You're in your own fucking head. You want to get up, go to the bathroom. You want to go to the kitchen, get a drink, and go right back to what you're doing. You don't want to stop to deal with someone else's shit
Yeah.
or to just.
And then, like, I don't want to come off as rude or
I'm not.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm not. And I'm not even saying that too. And I think, it's a weird thing. Like I think people usually take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's like, hey man, like I'm, dealing with my own shit, my own little universe. Sometimes I just kind of want to not have to deal with anything else.
Yeah, like I'm literally like you said, like I'm literally just decompressing. Like, I'm literally just decompressing, and like it'll be too much static in my head, where it's like there's no point. There's no point of even trying to. There's no point of trying to communicate with me right now, cause it's just too much static in my head, and like I guess I'll listen, but like, but even then, yeah, it's like it's one of those. But when, that was so yeah, I'm saying like that was the toughest thing about my last two relationships, where it's just like I want to be alone, but I don't want to be lonely. Like, but I want to be alone at the moment. Like, I want to be like just left alone.
I think everybody needs like a little dose of alone time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's.
And alone doesn't mean lonely. They're not the same. They're not the same thing.
Those are two very separate. Alone and lonely are very two different things.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like here, I'll admit sometimes I get lonely here, but then I can't. But then there's other times I appreciate. Like I can come in, sit on my own couch, on my own TV, go to my own fridge, go to my own bed. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to deal with anything else.
You literally be naked if you want.
You don't think I don't walk around here naked?
No, 100%. Like,
dude,
it's
my goddamn house.
It's your fucking place.
It's my fucking. That's my argument all the time. If it's my fucking house, I'm walking in my underwear. I'm walking naked. I don't give a shit. I paid for this shit.
Especially whenever you get out the shower, it's like, all right, I'm not trying to put my clothes on in the wet shower, in like the wet room of the shower. Like, I'd rather just dry myself off, get around town, and then eventually put on my clothes if I want to like put on like shorts and a shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
If I want, like, I guess by that point I'll probably still have underwear, but like, yeah, if I want to put like shorts and a shirt. Then I can make that decision later. Like the whole kind of it's kind of like an air dry.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, especially whenever you get out of the shower, I take kind of like medium to hot showers. So there's at least a little bit of steam, and in my restroom it doesn't air out properly, like the hotness, the steam. It doesn't air out properly.
Dude, I fucking when I was still living with my parents, they just, I guess our water heater broke or something. So we had a brand new one. Fucking like double barrel fucking water heater. It'll never run out of fucking hot water. You could sit there for like an hour, scorching hot, and it will not run out of hot water. That shit, I would get out of the shower and it'd be a fucking steam room, basically. I turn off the fan. I would sit there. Because I'm like, even in the middle of summer, I'm scorching hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, scorching hot. Yeah.
Something about like the feeling of just hot water, like I fucking love a hot tub. I will sit there and fucking stew like a goddamn
hot tubs are cool. Hot tubs are cool. That's for sure. Like the hot shower. It's just something about that.
I don't know, man. There's nothing more relaxing.
Damn.
After a long day. Hot shower, fucking feeling it go down in your hair and shit. It's just
your shower's at an angle too, right? Like,
yeah.
I was thinking because I saw like a video earlier that someone like you can just buy like a little replacement shower head, and it's like this giant, not like a giant square, probably like
like the waterfall ones where it's like straight down.
Yeah, that is cool. Because that's why I don't like the scorching hot ones because. When it's like spiking on my back, I'm like, ah.
Well, that's the thing.
But hot tubs I can tolerate because it's like it starts from my feet and like I can just feel like the warmth envelops me. Like
Hey, if you ever, I'll ask this: have you ever had a shower where you could just walk in and out of it?
no, I've always had like a door.
Yeah, no, I was during the last ice storm we had.
Yeah.
I had to stay at my job, which is the hotel I work at,
Yeah, yeah,
and their fucking showers. I'll be telling you, it's really weird at first because you do kind of feel like a draft,
yeah.
but just being able to walk in and out of it as you're taking a shower. Because I also brought like everything from. I bought a bottle of Jameson,
Yeah.
my Xbox, all my weed.
Damn,
And shit.
you had to stay
So
there.
I literally said, "Fuck you! You're gonna force me to stay here during the frozen tundra of Texas. I'm going to bring my house here."
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
I mean, they literally told me that you could either risk it and drive every single day, or you could stay here.
That's cool. Did they pay for it or like?
Yeah, it was totally free.
It was totally free. Yeah.
The only thing that sucked, you had to pay for food.
Yeah, because you don't have your.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, I
Oh wait, you still have to pay for your own food from the kitchen?
Uh-huh.
Lame.
That was like, dude, that's so lame.
Especially if you make it, like.
Dude, although I will say this though, when I went to the bar down, because they have a bar downstairs, those fucking bartenders literally was. I said I want a Jack and Coke. They put a splash of Coke on a whole glass of whiskey.
Yeah, because they know what's up.
They're
right?
like, "Yo, what's up, Connor? How you doing?"
Yeah, what's up, Connor? Like, I got you.
It was like being like a regular at a bar. I was like, "Oh, this is great."
That's cool. Yeah, dude.
Although I got in trouble for it. I got a little drunk at the bar.
Drunk.
And they were like, "Hey man, you can't be drinking at the bar. You work here." I was like, "Fuck, really?"
Were you on the job?
No, it's like I have a boss that's just a dick about everything. So they're just worried because I mean I work in the morning because like all these people are stuck here.
Yeah.
So they'll see my face every day.
You see them. Yeah.
I see them. They see me.
Yeah.
I guess they were worried that like, oh, if I'm gonna make an ass of myself in front of these people, that they might complain or it'll just make them look bad. I guess that's how they explained it to me. They were just like, this just is a possibility to make us look bad, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit. Literally forced me to work here.
Damn.
During your bullshit.
That's
Dude, and I will say this too, that we were stuck there for like 4 days or something like that. And by that fourth day, people were getting fucking hostile.
Yeah.
Because these are people that have been like, they were gonna leave, and then all this fucking shit happened, and the whole state shuts down. So there's nowhere to go.
Crazy.
And they keep asking if like the airport's open, and they're like, no, the airport's not open. There are no flights going out. You can go back to your fucking room. But yeah. But the shower though. That shower though. That was good. That was nice.
Was it an overhead or angle still?
No, overhead, like you were talking about, like the square thing. It was that.
Walking in and out? That's kind of crazy.
I was like, oh, this is like a fancy shower.
I guess I don't know how fancy the hotel is that you work at.
It's fairly fancy. I would feel like. I mean, they do like it's where like business people go when they have like meetings and shit, and
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
so it's like it's not like epitome of like high class, but it's like it's definitely a little cushy for sure.
Yeah, like you're not at the downtown.
I'm not like fucking Ritz Carlton or anything like that, but I mean it's no Motel 6. I'll say that.
Yeah, damn, that sucks that they limit you on your drinks because it's just one of those like, bro, you don't know how I am, you don't know what I can handle.
And yeah, that's what I say too, because I literally because I had a whole bottle of Jameson up in my room. Like, dude, you don't think I took a shot before I fucking came down here? Like, come on.
Dude, but yeah.
I did. Although I went through that. I went through that bottle so fucking fast there. Because when you like living at work, bro, I mean it's.
What else do you have to do? Like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like.
Because like you can't work.
I was playing a little bit of Xbox. I brought a book with me. I got like halfway through it.
Nice.
And then.
A book is a good idea.
That's what I was thinking too, because I have like a.
Because what other book? Is the Bible there?
Yeah.
They got
I was
Bible?
rolling joints on the Bible. That was
No
funny.
way.
Dude, although I went outside to smoke like a joint, it was like 23 degrees outside, dude. I was fucking shivering the entire time. Like I did not stop shaking until I like went upstairs.
Nah, dude. Especially being high whenever it's like cold. I guess like it's that fucking wind, bro. It's that
Yeah,
wind that
it's
gets
the
you,
it's when it cuts you.
cuts you, and you're like
Dude, and too that's weird thing too.
fucking
It's like
shaking.
because like you're at work smoking too, so like some of the night crew that like they were like hanging out in the back. I guess they were smoking a cigarette or something.
You got to look
So
around.
I'm like, like blow out the smoke, and all of a sudden it just goes like a goddamn smoke signal straight down. And they're like,
Straight
"Hey,
down.
what do you smoke?"
It's like I'm smoking that good stuff, man.
I was trying to keep it low key like the whole time because I didn't want everyone asking me like, "Hey, man, can I get some weed?"
Yeah.
Or a bunch of people finding out that I fucking smoke.
Or it's like then make it a problem. Like, hey man, snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
I ain't hurting anyone. You know me. I know you.
Yeah. I was about to say, you
Snitches get
snitch on me, I
stitches.
snitch on you.
Like
Something.
that sucks. Cause no, but like you said, you were stuck there, so it's like it's their fault. Like
I was gonna, you know what? If I was gonna get fired for it or some shit, or like a housekeeping person came up there, like, hey, because I mean, it's
how far is it?
like 30, 40 minutes.
Driving.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's coming home during traffic. Like 5 in the morning
okay.
is like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, regardless. I was thinking like if you were to like drive it 20 minutes, not too bad. I was thinking like, is it a possibility just to walk out of there? But
Nah.
20 minutes with
I
driving.
wish. Dude, and that's the thing too, man. Like I was so sketched out going like, because I just got off work and this shit's like starting to come down and stuff. And I got nothing on me. I got no clothes. I got nothing. So I was like, fuck. Even if I'm gonna stay here, I have to leave to go like at least get like a change of clothes or something just to like entertain myself while I'm here.
Yeah. Damn. Bro, there's gonna be another freeze.
I'm hoping I have a day off like when it comes in. Like I'm gonna like watch the Weather Channel. I'm gonna request it when the snow is supposed to come.
I think it's like
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
okay.
Yeah, it's picking you up.
No, I think like when it does happen again. I don't know actually because the past couple of years they said we've been in El Nino. Now we're in El Nino.
Is El Nino the cold one? It's the hot. So we're in El Nino.
Yeah, we're in El Nino.
So it's supposed to be warm. So why are we gonna freeze?
That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, maybe not because this year is different from the past at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Where we had like that heavy freeze, but it's definitely gonna be. Reminds me of that one episode of SpongeBob where it's like it's a lot of wind that blows in, and then the wind plays music through SpongeBob's holes.
Oh yeah.
The whole town fucking at the end of the episode, like he gets stuck somewhere, and then like the whole town is gone, buried under the sand.
Yeah.
But that's what it reminds me of. Like that fucking wind, heavy as fuck, and it's just gonna cut you.
Yeah. I don't
Not
like.
good for the hair either.
It's not. Although I will say this though, the facial hair helps.
Facial hair.
It keeps the wind off. It's like a windbreaker for your face.
Nah, bro, I can't grow a beard to save my life.
Really? I mean, you got like a little like goatee thing going.
And that's
That's it?
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Dude.
And I'm okay, and that's cool. I'm okay with that. I've been seeing the stuff on Instagram where it's like it's almost kind of like you makeup, almost kind of like paint to like shave in your beard, like to fill up your beard. I don't have enough for that even, but regardless.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I use some of that shit sometimes.
Like to create the line.
Yeah.
No,
You have like I have like gel and shit I use for.
Gel, yeah, gel's different. Like, but I'm talking about like this thing is to like this thing it's kind of like paint. It's literally kind of like paint. It's to, like make your beard darker.
Kind of like hair dye.
Kind of, yeah.
But does it just wash out or something?
Yeah, it's just to fill up the patches. But
Okay.
And I'm like, no, like, I guess. Like, yeah, I just wouldn't wear it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, if I couldn't get beyond like if I just had like under the chin and that too, I probably wouldn't. I'd just stay clean shaven.
What's the longest you've had it?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
Cause yeah, like shaping your shit is different than.
This might be the longest it's ever gone.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Because I will shave it periodically. Like sometimes when it gets like too like Gandalfish, I will just say fuck it and shave it. Sometimes I had to shave one time for work. They told me to shave my beard off because they had a bunch of like owners and shit coming in. They were taking pictures. There was like a bunch of shit for like corporate stuff. So they're like, dude, please, just for this one, please just shave your fucking beard. Yeah, they do make beard nets for it, but they didn't have any, so.
No, but that's cool. Like if I could grow a beard like that, I would definitely like maybe once get it to that like crimson chin looking side.
Okay. That'd be pretty funny.
But just to look at it and then whatever.
Yeah, get it once and then just like drop it.
Even this,
I know it's looking very Tony Starkish.
I shaved my mustache. But I use like a comb, like I have a comb and then like I have like clippers. I like thin it out or whatever.
Kind of like to trim it and stuff.
Okay. Make things even.
Yeah.
I gotta work with what I got. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I can get, like I put on the clippers and like an extension thing.
Yeah.
To make it level.
Oh yeah, I got like a trimmer too.
You bought that Manscaped stuff?
No, I looked into it. It's like $40 fucking. I was like, hell, I got a fucking razor already. I don't need.
Luckily, my mom gave me one for my face, so I can buy whatever cheaper one.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever. And so, yeah, like I have just like a pretty nice. I want to get that triangle razor though.
Triangle?
That tri-circle razor.
Why,
People use it for like to like get that super close shave. Pitbull uses one of those. He made one of those.
Oh.
For his head.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can use it for like your face and like.
To get like a really really close shave.
Yeah, close shave like your neck too because it's like it.
It kind of like, it folds and like forms to the shape of your like jaw and shit.
Yeah, so I want one of like something like that. My mom uses that shit at her job because she cuts people's hair. She also uses it like for your edge up. She uses it for like the side those little side baby hairs that are coming out of like.
Okay. Hey, you want one of these?
I'm alright actually. I have school tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I got work tomorrow too.
I got school tomorrow. That's not that crazy.
Yeah, no, I forgot tomorrow's Monday.
But I'll definitely smoke.
You know, that's the great thing about weed. And I will say this: is why it's the best drug on earth. There ain't no fucking hangover. Ain't no fucking hangover. You could smoke all goddamn day and you ain't got no hangover.
The worst is what groggy eyes. Like, yeah, you can get over it. Like,
yeah, but it's just because you're sleepy.
That's just because you're so sleepy.
You need a nap, bro. Just take a nap.
Nah, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been not smoking these past couple of weeks. I'm not smoking throughout the week. Trying not to smoke throughout the week so I can wean off of it a bit. Wean off of it and feel these dreams. Dude, they're kind of crazy.
Well, you know, it's a weird thing to me is I don't get why weed sometimes like when you're smoking, dreams aren't as like vivid, I guess, and then when you're getting off of it, they become super vivid. I don't get why it does that. I would think it'd be the opposite, wouldn't it?
They say it's because like whenever like because of the deep sleep, like in deep sleep, that's where you dream. Why they're so intense, I don't know.
Dude, it'd be very weirdly vivid.
Stupid vivid.
Like,
I get night sweats, dude. That's why I'm saying like I'm trying to wean off so I can like not be like that in front of my people like
oh
in
yeah,
Mexico.
yeah.
But it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to like I said kick it with them on
Well,
for
how much more
Thanksgiving.
time
But
do you have, and how much more weed do you have?
regardless, like whatever's left in there.
Oh, that's all you have left.
Yeah. If anything,
Oh, Jesus,
I'm splitting that already.
Oh, okay.
And but I'm not tripping. Like it's like throughout the week I'm trying not to smoke anyway.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Because I want to go through these dreams and I'll see what's up. Some of them were kind of like it got kind of
crazy. Do you
crazy.
ever have a dream that feels like so real that when you wake up you're like, "Fuck, is this a dream? Was that like real life? Like what the fuck?"
For sure.
Like you really do feel like you lived just like another life for a second. You're like,
100%, dude. Yeah.
I mean, there'll be like either when I'm out of weed or I'm like, because there's sometimes like I do realize that like my sleeping habits are like really kind of bad. Like I don't have like I stay up too late. I'm either I'll smoke or drink to like make myself fall asleep.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not getting good sleep. So sometimes when like I know.
You ever tried melatonin?
That's the thing. I don't want to like have to take a drug to get to sleep.
Hey man.
I don't know.
Nah, I get you then.
But I mean maybe I'll try melatonin.
Like I haven't been using it recently. Like I've been trying to like my best to like do shit like my steps, get my like my fill in of the day. I've been trying my best. Sometimes it just doesn't happen like right now.
Yeah, no, as it is in life.
As in life, such as life as it happens. But I that's why I've been trying to like I said trying to walk more, cause just the walking in general like you don't have to do so much cardio if you're like working out or losing weight stuff like that. But as long as you still get your steps in for the day type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people that for their cardio they'll just walk a mile on a treadmill or in their neighborhood. I mean, how many fucking people do you see just walking around in the middle of the day or at night?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
or a lot of people.
I love
use their dogs as excuses. Like, I'm gonna walk the dog.
That's literally my excuse when I get back home.
Oh, I'm gonna walk Benny.
I'm gonna walk Benny.
Benny wants to walk.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, your spot, at least where you're staying, like, it's at least a better spot than I feel like where me and John stay. To go anywhere, like, really nice, you have to cross an intersection, and, like, the intersection makes the location feel so distant. It makes the location feel like it's over there, like, far yonder, like, unreachable. Kind of, because like just the cars, it's just a nuisance.
Yeah, true.
But whatever, we walked to the square, and it was like a nice walk. We were just like chilling,
nice.
Walking, but it was still like 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would think it'd be like 20 minutes walk from your house to the square.
To like, it's just a weird spot to start from, but here it's just like neighborhood. You can just start walking.
Oh, yeah,
you eventually reach somewhere.
Yeah, all I gotta do. I mean, if I want to walk from the square from here, all I gotta do is basically just go out to Fry.
Yeah.
Which is like just not that far of a walk. That literally right behind me.
Yeah, it's like not too bad. Like, it's just
and there's no like, you only have like really to walk to the square here. You only have like one big ass intersection you have to go across. Everything else is just like just little, just wait.
I'm saying, bro, we've given up so much to cars.
Dude, cars are freedom, bro. Cars are a symbol.
Get out of here.
Of independence, freedom, and you know the I don't know, the urge to explore. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I mean, there's America would not survive without cars. There's no way to make it like Europe, where you could like bike from one end of the country to the other.
Yeah, there's no way America can totally work off. Of not cars, dude. That's for sure.
I mean, just the system how we build our cities is just there's no way. There's only a few cities in the United States that are actually like walkable, or have good public transportation, or are just set up basically for pedestrians. Anyway, you got like New York, fucking San Francisco, maybe Chicago. I don't think LA is that walkable. Boston, maybe. But it was,
those places, I guess, because they still have like the European type setup.
well, yeah, well, they were Europe. Some of them were European colonies. Like New York is the
Like first colony, or
no,
like
it's not
one
the
of
first
the
one, but yeah, one of at least yeah, I think it was like one.
one of the colonies, right? Like,
Yeah, it's one of the first few. I'm pretty sure.
at least you gotta get my phone. You gotta fact check this thing. But yeah, I mean, regardless, Colony nonetheless.
But it was a city basically built by British people, so it's got that European feel sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
What were we talking about? What we got here?
I don't know how we got over to I don't know the cars. You're like, man, fuck cars. But yeah, no, I love a goddamn car.
Oh yeah, cars. Yeah. We're talking about like how they represent freedom. I disagree.
You disagree? How does it not represent freedom? Think about it. The first time when you were able to, you had your own car, or not even your own.
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Think about that. The first you get your license, the first time you drive by yourself,
But
and you have a car of your own, you can go anywhere, do anything.
but maybe I felt that way
It's a liberating feeling.
because that was the only way to get out of my little neighborhood. That was the like.
That's what I'm saying. It gives you the opportunity to broaden your horizon.
I'm thinking like if I rode a bike more, I think I would have decided to ride but my area wasn't a nice area to go around because it was literally right next to the freeway, the I-10.
Oh, okay.
Literally right next to I-10, in Houston, and all I had was like a gas station and a Jack in the Box. Now there's like a little park.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And if I rode a bike or just like public transportation, there was like there was no buses that passed around. There was no like taxi, like a taxi service wouldn't pass by there. Like I didn't even have a sidewalk. The street I had the street I lived on didn't have a sidewalk. It still doesn't.
Wait, it doesn't have a sidewalk? Oh.
And
it's just like yard.
And the road isn't even like this road where it's kind of like wide, where it's like you can have parking and then still two cars pass by.
Oh,
it was
really?
more just a 2-car lane, and it's like a tight 2-car lane.
Oh, wait, do people still park on the street there?
No.
No, okay. I was gonna say, man, there's like no way you can get through.
They can park like on. They can park on grass. On some spots, other spots would be a ditch.
Oh, okay.
Like, which I guess you still could park
there. Well, I guess you could kind of hang off the side of the ditch.
Yeah. But yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I just don't think. I just wish it was more walkable. I guess that or had more options, like rail, bus.
Yeah, I
taxi.
do believe. I really wish that like public transportation would be more of a focus in like development and shit.
Cause
I mean, do we need another highway? Like, or could you maybe make a bus system that works, or maybe put DART like you can get on a DART train in Dallas and go all the way to Houston.
Fuck tolls. Give me a bike lane.
Fuck tolls. Give me a bike lane.
Fuck tolls.
Give me a goddamn bike lane. Fuck tolls.
Oh no, actually, keep the toll, but for bikes, like
just for bikes.
Or like have like a system right there, because the toll can then connect to a neighborhood or a highway.
Yeah.
No, imagine on your bike simply. I guess there already is right now, a bridge, like a backyard bridge. But you can have a main way, whatever.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
There's a bridge connecting Denton, I guess, here to the Loop. But imagine being able to go to Denton to Louisville.
Just on a bike.
Or Carrollton on a bike, and you just gotta like. It's a long distance, but it's a long stretch of road already for you. Cars are traveling besides you, but like there's already that.
You know what's weird?
Concrete barrier.
You know on that highway that's like as you're going into Louisville from Denton.
Yeah.
there is something like kind of like what you're talking about, just like a lane for like bikes that goes along one of the bridges that goes over the lake.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Over
there
the
is
lake.
something kind of like what you're talking about, but it's just like a little walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Like people will like fish off of it. People will like
Oh, I see what you're
ride their bike or like run it.
saying. Yeah. That I'm just saying that with the electric bikes that are popping up, like
Yeah.
going at least 20 miles, like 30 miles per hour,
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, you can do that. You probably couldn't get on a highway with them.
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
unless I guess what you're saying, you have a dedicated road system for them.
You have a dedicated bike road for them. Like that's the
Oh, but that's so much.
like in
roads.
Pokemon,
Yeah, I guess yeah.
You have the bike road.
Yeah, bike
Dun,
road.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What has a
Dun,
better
dun, dun,
soundtrack than
dun, dun, dun,
Pokemon?
dun, dun.
Like an old like 8-bit soundtrack.
Dude,
Pokemon's got like top tier.
top tier for sure. Pokemon's top tier.
Fucking Pallet Town is instantly recognizable by an entire generation.
I'm thinking like you have the that's crazy.
Iconic. You know exactly what that's from.
You're like, oh shit, fight or
Shit's
flight.
about to go fucking down. No fucking turtle's about to fight a lizard.
You're like you know what's about to go down, dude. Like, I think that's such an underrated sound. Like,
You know what I really hate though is when like like people on YouTube they'll like pick it apart, like start turning like Pokemon's just a dog fight like simulator. I'm like, don't make it don't bring reality in it. I get it. It kind of does seem like, especially when there's actual dogs that you can fight.
seriously, Growlithe,
Uh,
all the Entei, Suicune, and all them.
yeah.
Dude, Pokemon is just like a big if-then statement of dog fighting.
Yeah, it's just dog fights. Although you know who got the you know what Pokemon has the saddest story of all?
Which one?
Cubone.
Oh, dude, that's for sure.
That's his mama's skull.
Literally, like, imagine that. Like, that's some respect. I can imagine Cubone like being like decked out in some like like not taboo,
Like what?
that taboo type tattoos.
Oh,
That, like tribal, yeah, like tribal tattoos.
Okay.
Um,
Well, yeah, he doesn't have an evolution. He's one of the few Pokemon that only have you catch him and that's it. That's all you get.
no,
They-
Cubone evolves into Marowak. That's where that's the head. That's where that's where the skull's from. Marowak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cubone. Yeah.
Oh, I thought Cubone was just Cubone. Like he doesn't become anything else.
They have Marowak. That's the mom, I guess. There's like this
There's a whole
giant
backstory.
lore, yeah.
There's the lore.
There's a huge lore, dude. Just like how Gengar is just Clefairy's shadow or some shit.
Oh, what?
Do you know how to? Let me show you.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, give me the Pokédex entry for Gengar.
So you have Clefairy, obviously.
Yeah, Clefairy. Yeah. Love
Classic.
that. Cute little guy.
Classic character. And then you have
Gengar. Give it to me. Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I see the resemblance for sure.
Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's just like a side-by-side picture or whatever.
Oh.
When you look at them, you're like...
Yeah, they basically are the same fucking thing. I mean...
Yeah, when like, it's like normal, psychic, and then the other one's like ghost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, I'm just thinking like...
Although, what the fuck is wrong with Clefairy to have such an evil-looking shadow? I mean, what's going on in that fucking guy's head?
Saying even the innocent ones, dude. They have a demon.
They all got,
Ooh, shit.
even the innocent have demons.
Even the innocents have demons.
Ooh, damn.
Sheesh.
Quoted Juan. Just quote that shit.
But yeah, give me more bike lanes.
Yeah, more bike lanes.
I want
some
like
electric bikes.
I want freedom. I just think that's freedom. Freedom.
I'm telling you, teleportation is the fucking answer to all our problems. You know how much land we would get if we got rid of all the fucking roads and highways?
Dude, if we had teleportation, dude, like.
Think about just like going into a tube, pressing a button, and then instantly you're halfway across the world.
How far would you be able to teleport?
I would say if you would solve literally this would probably solve most of the world's problems.
Yeah. I think it create a lot of problems too. How would you block? How would you have privacy? How would you block?
What do you mean I guess you would have to have I would say it would probably have to be like you have to have this little like device that you stand on or whatever. Like kind of like a phone booth, I guess. You type in where you want to go, and then it'll send you to one of these things at that spot.
I was thinking more like a Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, that would be. Yeah, I can see you having issues there. Yes, but yeah, no. I mean, think about it. You go from. Imagine you could just go to this little phone booth looking thing, type in your address in Houston, and you're instantly back at your parents' house.
Yeah, damn, dude.
I mean, think about every neighborhood. You would have like one of these, probably almost everywhere. Or at least have like centers for it. So you maybe not all the road, but you could like get rid of like highways. You don't need planes anymore.
No. Yeah, there wouldn't be any reason.
You don't need ships anymore.
You don't
think
need
about
cars.
shipping. Like you could have these things set up for like Amazon
bulk,
and shit.
Bulk transmission,
yeah.
You can transport an entire load.
Like boom, yeah, and then like instead of shipping thousands of fucking cars on a boat that blows all the fucking carbon off in the air, all that polluted shit.
Yeah.
And then boom, this thing's just there instantly, and it does not cause any issues.
Dude, that'd be so crazy.
And think about it.
I'm trying to imagine how it would even look like in real life.
I imagine it'd be like kind of Star Trek-y. Like beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I'm just thinking like, how would that even work? Like create the matter or whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's from think about
create the matter instantly from one place.
Yeah, exactly. You basically, as science fiction goes, it
science
will
fiction,
like break you down your molecular structure, and then send it off. I don't know, via Wi-Fi or something.
Via Wi-Fi.
Some Wi-Fi or something, and then it'll reconstruct you at another given point. So, I mean, that's like I think like the basic like pseudoscience answer for teleportation.
For sure, like because I remember in Pokemon they did that. They in Pokemon that's how you would trade Pokemon. Like you would send the Pokeball and you put it on this like a phone booth. Kind of like a phone booth type thing, and they had FaceTime then. They were like, they would talk to each other like, hey,
did you get my Pokemon, dude?
And the Pokeball would literally come out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the show like that.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Dude, I'm saying like that'd be cool. Like that technology, but like in a large scale.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, think about
everything would be homes from that point.
Yeah.
Homes and businesses, obviously.
Yeah, think about it. But you knock down every fucking highway. You could tear up maybe most roads. Or something. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, maybe not all of it, because I mean, you could basically.
It's already there.
Like, I mean, it's already there. I mean, the line for that shit would probably be enormous. Or something. I mean, I don't know how you would mitigate that, but I'm telling you. Teleportation. It fixes everything.
That'd be badass. That's what I'm saying. Teleportation does fix kind of everything. Like
at least everything for every problem with transportation.
Yeah. Getting shit from point A to point B too. Like
how much time do you spend going from point A to point B? driving to work,
Right
driving to
now,
school,
dude, a lot.
driving back and forth from like whatever you did. Like right now, you got to drive home after this. How
Mhm.
long is that gonna fucking take?
That one's not too bad, but I'm thinking like the one from work. Oh my god, dude, that shit's an hour and hour
Yeah,
and sometimes plus.
dude, I used to do that when I was going to culinary school in Dallas.
Mm.
So coming home would sometimes take me like 2.5 hours.
Ugh, and it's just like, come on.
Like I remember one time being on the highway and I think my brother or something called me. Hey man, where the fuck are you? You're supposed to be home like an hour ago. I'm like, dude, I'm on the fucking highway.
No, I'm still driving, dude. I'll get there.
I'm like halfway there, but I'm like stuck in bumper to bumper traffic right now. Because some jackass wanted to cut off an 18-wheeler.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Some people shouldn't fucking drive.
Dude,
Some
I
people
know.
shouldn't fucking drive. Go take that fucking transportation. Yo, even better. That toll is for the buses and bikes. The bus drivers are extra trained.
Extra trained, alright.
They're extra trained, and they just like truck drivers. They can have like a communication radio station, being like, bus number 37. I'm coming out to your right. You know, like.
Hey, yo, you want to race?
Like, race.
Hey, you want to race, pussy?
Hey, everyone on board. We're about to race number bus 37.
Yep.
Give me a countdown, everyone.
Yeah, can I get a?
That'd be cool. My grandpa worked as a bus driver, like a bus taxi driver.
Oh.
But
cool.
think of it like the size of a Volkswagen, like.
Like a Volkswagen bus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that, a sliding door, and everyone just kind of like gets on. And
kind of like a shuttle driver kind of deal.
Yeah, kind of like a shuttle driver.
Yeah, okay.
But there's a lot of them. Like they're like, they come by like every like 10 minutes or so. Like,
is it like a city run thing?
Yeah, and you can just call it. Like when it looks at you, because they're driving kind of slow too. Like when it looks at you, you'll be like, hey. Then they'll slow down.
Yeah.
You'll still have to get on while it's moving. Like it's like moving very slow. Like come on, get on.
You gotta get on, bro. We stop for no one.
Yeah. Traffic still has to move, type thing.
Yeah, fuck. Do you ever see those pictures of like people in India or some other fucking country where they're like literally hanging off the side of a bus?
Yeah, dude.
Or like they're on like a train and they're all just hanging off the side of it.
That's cool.
Like, I can't imagine that. Like so many people need to take this that they need to pile. Or like in Japan they have a guy on the subway system whose job is just to shove people in there, like as many fucking people as humanly possible.
Damn. I think I have seen videos like that where they're
which
like.
is just. And that's the thing too. I mean, it's just that. Do you ever like think about like overpopulation and shit?
Yeah.
Think about how like eventually we'll get like so many people that we can't sustain life on Earth.
Resources are like, you have to use them wisely.
And think about it, there is land you can't fucking live on. You can live in the middle of the Arctic.
The most important thing is the water, really.
Yeah.
A lot of people drink water.
Yeah, but like think about this: all the water on Earth, only like. And I'm pulling this fucking number out of my ass, but I know it's extremely low. Is like 3% of it is drinkable water.
I think something like that. I think it's something like that.
Yeah, I mean you gotta think about most pockets of fresh water. At least like the largest pockets of fresh water in the world is from glaciers melting and creating lakes. Mm-hmm. Like the Great Lakes, those used to be glaciers.
That makes sense. That weird shape.
Yeah.
That would make that weird shape make sense.
And that's also why it's fresh water and not salt water like the rest of the ocean.
Bro, and then motherfuckers like Nestle own that shit.
Dude,
like they own water and stuff like that.
Fuck tons of the one thing we need to survive. Imagine in 30, 40 years when water started say apocalyptic situation, like water starts becoming scarce. How many of these motherfuckers own the water?
Dude, seriously.
Like water is not public. It's not. Well, it's considered a basic human right. I think.
I mean, I think so.
Like access to water.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that should be.
That one's like sound.
You need
that one
that
sounds.
to survive. You can't last 3 days without water. If it's not, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Yeah, it's
okay. I'm like, oh, thank God.
No, no, it's known as international law and some U.S. state and local laws. Although the U.S. federal government does not recognize this right, some provisions of federal laws promote particular aspects of the right to water. So they nowhere
So they're basically saying that yeah, private business can buy the water.
a private business can buy all the water,
Fuck, dude.
and it's
Dude,
like
that's
what the
that's the one
fuck?
thing. Like a lot of people say that like eventually, like we're not gonna be fighting over, money or fucking. They say like eventually like all wars will be fought over water
Yeah,
because eventually it's gonna run out, or we've polluted it. You gotta think about how much water that we have like fucked up too. Like
yeah.
with fracking, like a lot of groundwater is now undrinkable and it's actually flammable.
No,
I watched this video of like these people in like the Midwest where they do a lot of fracking for natural gas, and literally some guy turned on the faucet and like just put a lighter to it and it fucking
burnt.
yeah just caught fire, and I was like, dude, that is nuts.
Literally drinking poison, bro. Like you like
Yeah,
drinking.
and they'll literally be, and instead of like admitting or fixing the problem, some companies will literally pay you off in water. Like they say they'll give you like your own private tank and they will refill it with water.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
From yeah, I'm thinking like it would only benefit you if you're like I can see the benefit if it's like a stupid rural area where there's only literally like 5 families at most.
Yeah.
But
But
no, yeah,
but like
regardless,
also look at
regardless.
Flint.
No, yeah, regardless.
Like Flint, Michigan.
You're also getting poisoned.
That
Yeah.
was literally them trying to save money and poisoning hundreds of thousands of people. Like lead, you're not supposed to have any lead in your fucking body.
No, right. They literally banned lead from paint.
No, lead used to be in like almost everything.
Yeah, lead used to be in almost everything.
And then like one guy discovered that like what lead does to like your brain, like lead poisoning, and he said, "Dude, we gotta get rid of all of this shit. It's making us fucking stupid."
Damn.
They literally said that like you can like go back and like IQs from like when lead was like used in like almost everything versus like now, and there's a clear fucking difference.
Nah, yeah, dude, I believe that. That's crazy.
Some people say that's what led to the fall of Rome because they're using lead pipes for water.
Interesting.
Yeah, like a lot of a lot of the pipes that they find from ancient Rome, were lead or like lined in lead. So people say because everyone says like the fall of Rome, all these guys going crazy partying when the barbarians are at the fucking gate and sacking Rome.
Then that and their fucking they're saying like there were also had plates of like tin. And so like you would have tomato react to the tin on the plate, and then tomatoes would become acidic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like they would put on this plate. It's like it might be tin, but it's definitely a different metal than we use like plates. We make plates out of right now.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, yeah. Most plates you get now are ceramic.
Right, like ceramic, clay.
Yeah, I mean,
that type
the
of
only
shit.
like metal plates you usually have are like prison trays or some shit like that. Even though they don't give them metal anymore, that's all made of plastic probably.
Maybe I can imagine them.
I can't think of one plate I've seen that's made out of metal.
Maybe those.
Unless like a platter.
Maybe that hard plastic that's already shaped like a a benzo box type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But is that what they're called, benzo box?
Yeah, bento box. Yeah.
Bento, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where like they got the idea for like the lunch tray. Is of like a bento box.
Literally served.
So some dude who got Japanese food one day is like, guys, I have the fucking plate for you.
It's efficient. I get it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I want freedom in the streets, but more freedom of food. They say our portions are bigger. Well, give me the plus size.
Yeah, fuck it. This is America, dude. I want my U.S. I would like to supersize that.
Yeah. Can I get like 2 buffalo sauces too? Like.
Dude, what if I hate places that are stingy with sauce, bro. Like, hey, can I have
Seriously.
some extra ketchup, or can I have like a few like Chick-fil-A? Sometimes I've been to Chick-fil-A where they're stingy. Like, hey, can I have a few extra Chick-fil-A
Oh,
sauces?
you gotta pay for
And
the
they'll be
extra ones.
like, you have to pay for that, and I'm like, never mind. And then they put like one in there, and no
Yeah.
ketchup for the fries or nothing. I'm like, fuck you people.
You're like, what the fuck, dude?
All right,
It's like,
I have a
bro.
love-hate relationship with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like they're probably one of the I would say the most efficient fast food place I've ever seen, but they're also just sometimes very much assholes. And then they're like, "Have a blessed day." I'm like, "Fuck you, fuck you. Your waffle fries suck."
Right? Like the waffles can be hit or miss. Like they're sometimes too soggy too.
Dude, I would rather get 2 chicken sandwiches than get a side of fries.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, that's true. That's true. The chicken sandwiches do fucking slap.
Yeah, and dude,
Dude, you should fight back. You should
I
like.
should. You know what? Also, I hate about them. They don't put the soda fountain in the lobby. You have to ask for it.
Really?
They don't give you the. They don't give you the freedom of the free refill. I mean, you can get a free refill, but you have to ask for it.
Yeah.
So you have to get back in line
Ah,
and be like, "Hey,
damn.
can I have a refill?"
I didn't think about that. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
get back in line.
And Chick-fil-A always busy.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Chick-fil-A
mean,
always,
when you
always.
ever seen a Chick-fil-A that busy?
I've never seen a Chick-fil-A that's
And
that
then if you
busy.
try and be like the asshole and cut the line and be like, "Hey, can I just get a refill real quick?" You're the biggest fucking asshole of them all. And you know, like,
They don't walk.
McDonald's even said they were thinking about doing that. I'm like, that if McDonald's does that,
They don't walk around like
no, they don't walk.
not anymore.
Well, no, it's just not. Not like a restaurant where they walk around and I was like, "Do you need more water, sir?"
The Chick-fil-A we used to have back
Well,
at
if you got like a good manager there, maybe they'll walk around and they'll see you have an empty drink. They'll be like, "Would you like a refill, sir?"
yeah. But like I don't know, maybe. Because I'm thinking like I can totally imagine them getting rid of that position too.
Oh
The
yeah.
person who walks around.
I'm surprised fast food isn't just completely automated now.
Yeah.
Like imagine they just put a wall there, little kiosk, maybe. There's still people in the back making it, maybe.
Dude, they're switching more to automation, and they're still gonna fucking charge me all this extra money now,
Right?
dude.
They,
Dude,
they'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna automate everything so that we don't have to, so we can save money." And then they'll be like, "Also, we're raising our prices."
it's like what the fuck?
And they always like the point, like, "Oh, the cost of food is going up." No,
no, it's not, dude. Like,
no,
like
it's not going up to the point where you are having to raise prices. You're only doing this to keep your bottom line the same.
straight up, like,
So that way you're not losing money, but you're just still making either more money now or the same amount your money was, even though the price of food wholesale has gone up.
and it's just kind of like,
And you
dude,
gotta think about too, it's McDonald's, bro. They have like their own brand of beef. They have their own brand of lettuce. They have their own shit that they buy.
yeah, they have their own. Yeah, they had. I saw a video about them getting like a specific type of potato, like that's what
Yeah.
they want, and
Their chicken nuggets, I think they make them in house. Like all their chicken nuggets are made in like a factory that's owned by McDonald's.
oh yeah, those nuggets, dude, they're too perfect. They're like, there's no way.
Dude, I will say this: I've never found a better chicken nugget.
I'm trying to
I mean,
think.
Chick-fil-A is all right, and I'll give them that, but like it's not
A chicken nugget? No, yeah,
It's not. It's a chicken. It's like a bite of chicken
yeah.
or something. I don't know. The chicken.
I'm trying to think like if
That batter?
who has good nuggets. Because okay, because like, would you get chicken nuggets from Buffalo Wild Wings?
No,
Why not?
because
They're not good.
They're gonna suck.
They're gonna suck.
They're in a bag, frozen, not crispy on the outside, just soggy, pre-cooked chicken that now I have to eat.
Okay. I guess I was just wondering because I was talking about prices and the not that the 10 piece cost that much, whatever.
Yeah.
They're pretty hella cheap, but I'm saying like, man, I guess that would be the reason too, huh?
Yeah.
The nuggets are hella cheap too.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, if you order boneless wings at a wing place, it is slightly less than the bone-in. It's like $1 less or something like that. And that's solely because they're chicken nuggets.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're cheap.
I'm saying like that meal was like came out to be 14, so like after tax, it would be 16.
Yeah.
That type of meal.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, yo, this type of meal isn't that much more expensive than the fast food meal. like maybe not
well,
maybe not McDonald's, but like Whataburger
Yeah. Okay.
or like KFC, bro. KFC is actually weirdly expensive.
I remember one time I went to a fucking KFC, and I got like, I think I was gonna walk out of there and like with like $10, and they're like, it was like almost $20. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, that shit is, and I was like thinking to myself, this is not fucking worth it.
How much do you think it costs to dry clean a shirt? Dry clean a leather jacket. Dry clean a leather jacket.
A leather jacket, like the bill you would get for it.
Yeah.
$40.
Okay.
I think. Like that, like a nice leather jacket, and you're like, you want to dry clean, $40.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's like a special item, I guess. So they either do like weird shit to it.
I get
Maybe. That. I mean, like, you get like a suit dry cleaned. It's probably like maybe like $30, $40 maybe.
Yeah, cause okay, like I was just wondering because I had to pay 38.
Oh, for a leather jacket. Oh, okay, so.
And I for a leather jacket, I hated it though.
What the fuck is this shit?
I did not expect that. I expected to pay 25.
Well, think about it. It's leather. They gotta do. You can't just throw that in a washer and a dryer.
Correct. Yeah, that's why.
You gotta like probably like steam it or some shit.
It does feel amazing.
It does. I bet it did. I bet it does.
It does feel amazing. But I was just like 38. But look at all these other things y'all got. Y'all are pumping these bitches out like.
Well, I say, hey man, you gotta make
but
money.
But I get
bro.
it. You gotta make money.
You gotta make that money, bro. Don't give a fuck about a customer. Make that money.
No, that's for sure. But I'm just kind of like, I just didn't expect it to be in the 40s. Like,
yeah, no,
I expected it to be in the under 35 for sure. But yeah. I was expecting to pay at least $25. At least $25, and I knew it was gonna be. But I thought it was gonna be under like 35.
Yeah.
Then it hit me 38, and I was like,
fuck. What the fuck is this?
Like, it feels great. Like I'm saying, like,
dude,
obviously the money was well spent.
Show you the screen. They're like, how much do you want to tip?
I don't remember.
Dude, tip shaming is for real.
Tip shaming is for real.
You'll be like, I'll be totally honest. Sometimes like I'm just sitting there just buying food from a dude at a counter. They're like. And it just pops up the tip thing. I'm like,
I just don't have the money sometimes. Like,
well, yeah, sometimes you don't have the money, and two, like, it's like sometimes you're like not even gonna leave it because you got like a bottle of water or something, and then it still comes. Even when you're buying something small and like insignificant, and like it's not like this person had to like make this somewhere. Like they're just handing it to you, and it's still like, would you like to leave a 20% tip? And that's something that was like, especially at like festivals.
Yeah.
Like, you say you get a drink that's already like $12, and there's like tip 20% right now, and it's now like $15 or like $16.
Yeah, you
have to
choose the worst, the lesser option.
And then, especially after a few drinks too, you feel bad. You're like, fuck, I should tip. Because I'm drunk right now and having a good time, and they have to work. That's in my mindset. Like, I feel bad. I'm like, yeah, here's your 20%.
Dude.
But I don't know.
Nah, damn, that's tough. Cause I'm sure that shit was expensive, though, regardless, right?
Fuck yeah, it was expensive.
Like, what'd you buy?
Like a seltzer, dude. It was like almost $10 for just one. It would be like or like if you wanted like a specialty drink or something. Like you want something like a margarita.
Yeah.
If you want like a mixed drink at like a festival or some shit, you're gonna pay like $15. Like what you would get like for 3 back home is what you're getting for 1.
Dude, yeah, that's.
And then they're like, boom, would you like to tip 20%? You're like, fuck, dude. I'm still trying to process the first payment. Like,
damn, that's crazy, actually.
And I ain't a baller, dude. I ain't got a lot of money.
Nah, that's why I believe in tax cuts for anyone who makes 70,000 or less. 70,000 or less, you deserve a bigger tax cut. Wow, obviously also
everybody above that should get.
Everyone who makes 500,000
or
more should get increased tax.
Okay.
Like slightly increased. 500,000. If you personally make 500,000 a year, like
you should not. Fuck, bro.
there should at least be a bigger taxes because that 500,000 of income, there's 100% no way you have other assets that you're not reporting.
Yeah,
if you make it to a point in your life where you can make 500,000 a single by yourself, you have assets somewhere else where where no matter
Swiss bank account,
where
shore company,
no matter what, you will not fail in society. You know.
There's no way. There's no way on earth you'll be able to run out of all that money.
Literally, if you make 500,000 a year, you can go to Costco comfortably. For food, you can go to Costco comfortably for food. You can go out. You can raise a family. You can.
Dude, you personally, as of right now, if you were given $500,000, you could live off of that probably. I would say
at least 10 years.
Most of your life.
At least 10 years. At least a minimum of 10 years.
Still want to be able to, like,
I would do something else with it, right?
You could invest. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's your money. You can do whatever the fuck you want. People are always like, "Oh, you can't." What do you mean? It's like when you say, "Oh, if you had $1 million or something," like, and they're like, "Oh, I'd invest it." Like, "Oh, that's so lame." I'm like, "Bitch, no, I want to make more money." Like it's, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like 500,000 or more,
you could live off of that for the rest of your life.
100%. You're not in need.
I could live here. I think about it, like my rent's like $900 or something. I could pay that probably until I die.
Hold on. There's a fucking cap
of what?
Social Security.
No.
Everyone pays Social Security, right?
Yeah, everyone pays into Social Security.
But it stops taxing it after a certain amount.
It was like right before you're gonna die. Like when you start collecting Social Security is when maybe it stops. What is going on outside? Dude, you know what's a fucking wild thing the other day? So I don't know what the fuck was going on across the way over here. There's this fucking chick banging on this guy's door, like hitting it hard as fucking human. Like, fuck you, asshole. Then like I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess maybe someone got kicked out or something. Damn, but she was literally just like fucking sitting out banging on the door, yelling at this guy from inside this apartment. You piece of fucking shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I like peek my head out because all I hear is just this fucking banging and yelling. I'm like, what the fuck is... And I'm like, high as fuck too. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, sticking out here like thinking a cop's about to break someone's door down.
Seriously.
And I was like, oh, it's just some chick. I'm like, this nothing to do with me. I'm going back to my hole.
That's crazy. She's like someone else's world just going on over there.
Dude, yeah.
Chicks beating down.
You feel like just like an NPC just observing someone else's game right now.
They're the NPC to you, right?
Oh yeah, that's a side quest.
Seriously, you can like go over there and investigate.
Like, hey, what seems to be the problem?
Damn. Did you play Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it.
There was one part where you ride and then you meet up like these 3 KKK members, and you can watch them once you walk by the area, their story starts playing that shit, and you see them talking. You can stalk them or kill them immediately, but if you stalk them, you watch them talk and like do their whole little thing.
Yeah.
And they end up killing each other. They end up all dying by like a mistake, one silly mistake after another.
Oh yeah, okay.
Something stupid.
Well, I would never call someone a KKK member, smart. Yeah, I'm like, you're fucking dumbass hick.
Dude, yeah, it was crazy because then you can read their diaries afterwards.
You can read their diary?
One of them was like writing to their parents. I was just kind of like,
Oh.
I believe in the white power type shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm running away from home.
White power.
White power.
White power.
Damn.
What a dumbass.
That's crazy. Like the KKK was just like that big.
Dude, it
Like
used
a
to be
big
fucking...
frat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. That's the thing too. Like, you ever see those crazy images of them walking, like, marching in like Washington? No.
The what?
KKK. They had a march in Washington. Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts. I mean, they used to get away with a lot of fucking shit.
I wanted to answer the question for earlier.
Oh, which one?
Because I had to load it up to 160,000. After 160,000, you don't have that rest of that money doesn't go into Social Security.
Ah.
And so if you make more than 160,000, then you're off like the hook, I guess. Like not off the hook, you still pay, but I feel like once you make it to 100,000 a year, you know enough to pay less in taxes. You're already like kind of doing.
Yeah, true.
100,000, like you have at least like a really nice job, and you're already kind of like with it from that point.
Yeah, dude, I bet doing your taxes when you make that much money is just a fucking nightmare. Because I mean, they're trying to take so much, so you gotta like find every single. Like, that's why I think most people hire like a financial person, like to like do their taxes or manage their finances. That way they can make more money.
After a certain point, you know what I mean? Like, how many jobs that pay like 160,000 like that a year?
I mean, I don't know, like a doctor, lawyer, maybe, or I mean, they may make more. 160,000, maybe like some big money, I don't know, business guy. I don't know. I mean, maybe like a. Yeah, look up what jobs pay $160,000 a year.
And that $160,000 also counts for businesses because it's a tax. Like,
so if you like own a business.
Yeah, a business has its own tax identification. It's its own. Just like how we are a taxpayer, you have a tax-paying thing of business. And theirs is like 160,000 too.
Ah, Jesus.
But
you know what? I gotta say this. I don't think we should pay taxes.
Yeah.
This country is founded on not paying taxes. Why the fuck? Why are they making me pay taxes?
That's not saying like it. I believe in raising taxes, but it's a tough sell with what we got right now.
I mean, that's the thing. And like, that's the thing too. Like I don't want to get like super cynical about this, but
no,
like, there's no fucking fixing it. If you went all the way from like mayor to city manager or like senator, whatever, you went all the way to the highest forms of government, and you were like, I want to raise taxes on the rich. You know how fucking far you get?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get past. You wouldn't get nowhere. You would be lobbied. They would, you would have 1,000 guys come into your office every single fucking day to offer you more money to get reelected, to stay in office, so you can keep making more fucking money from all these people that want to pay you to think a certain way or vote a certain way, and all of this is fucking legal. Like, there's nothing illegal about someone lobbying for a certain legislation or for tax cuts for businesses to go, hey, Mr. Juan Perez, would you like a steak dinner and free tickets to fucking Vegas? Or some shit like that? Or would you like $100,000 to run for office again? So we can give you another $100,000? Like, it's... I mean, that's the fucking shit you're dealing with.
That's the real world.
Dude, how many people go into office with good intentions and they, within 2 or 3 years, they're saying the same shit that every single fucking old white guy in there has been saying for decades? I mean, there's very few people that actually have like a stance that firmly stand on it and don't budge. I mean, you got to think about it too. Like, look at like Democrats. They went from in like Ukraine, like they're warmongering, like the Republicans did for Iraq. Like it's fucking nuts. No, I'm sorry. Democrats. They're saying we need to give more money to Ukraine or more money for Israel and all that so they can go blow each other up. And it's just the same thing as Republicans were saying back in right after 9/11. Like, let's blow up the fucking Middle East. Let's bomb Iraq. Let's invade Iran or whatever. Like, they're all just like, let's get that money. Let's get that oil.
And that's the crazy part because they always yell bipartisanship, bipartisanship, and here there's bipartisanship, but like it's on like the worst thing.
Yeah. The only thing they can agree to disagree on is, or agree to work on is blowing people up in a foreign country.
Seriously.
Like how? What?
We gotta save them by bombs.
We gotta save them by letting them kill each other.
Self-defense. They have the right to self-defense. Like, bro, why would you? You're like.
You're just giving them weapons.
You're like watching a fight. You're like in the neighborhood kids, and there's two kids going at each other fighting, but instead of fists, it's like guns.
Yeah.
So like, why would you allow that? Like,
well, no, we've become the police. We went from like policing the world to now being its arms dealer. Every fucking war that pops up, instantly America has to give aid to one side. And the aid is always just, here's some fucking missiles, here's fucking guns, ammo, tanks, and next it'll be fighter jets, or like, they're like, hey, we'll have a aircraft carrier on standby for you. Just for your security, obviously. And, I mean, I don't know. I really do think they're trying to cook up World War III, not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, you got Ukraine still going on, now you got Israel. I'm just like, okay, who's next? I was just gonna say, who's gonna fucking start a fight next?
Damn. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Literally. Really just recently, they've been calling for war with Mexico.
What?
Yeah.
They're calling war for what? Why are we trying to go to war with Mexico?
In the last debate, literally, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think in the last debate, literally, they were talking about how the cartels, the drug cartels, they're killing people. They're killing people here. The fentanyl, killing people with fentanyl here. The drug cartels are bad. We do have to take action. They all, I think all of them. Maybe one. I'm not sure. But Trump for sure. Too.
Is Trump at the debate?
No. He's not there.
I'm about to say, this is why they're not getting any fucking press. No one gives a shit about these debates if Trump's not there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's so sad. That's so sad, bro.
I'm totally honest. You said debate. I was like, there's a fucking debate. When was there a fucking debate?
Yeah, bro. So
and the fact that they're calling for war with Mexico and that it's not getting any press time.
Yeah.
That I find funny.
And that's what I'm saying. But the people who watch it are the people in power.
Yeah, people voting
people
too.
Business.
Think about it.
All people own businesses and they watch Fox News.
True.
The people who
I was at my grandparents' house the other day. My grandpa is just a hard Fox News guy. Yeah. I was just sitting there like watching Fox News with him one time. I'm like, dude, like I can't imagine listening to this shit 24/7.
I was watching CNN the other day. I don't watch it because I was looking at it. I didn't know it was CNN at first. It was just on, we were scrolling through YouTube.
Yeah.
And then just another video came on while we were all just talking.
Yeah.
And like we're watching this news thing, and it just felt so fake.
Dude. Well, that's the thing too. Like CNN is Fox News for Democrats.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's the same thing, just flipped perspective.
Like it was like it was talking about the whole Israel Gaza thing, but it just felt so one-sided, but it felt so like
orchestrated. This is it's propaganda. They've made the news propaganda.
I didn't believe that that's
This is what they want you to believe.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. That's what this lady was telling me. Like, oh, this is what I believe.
Oh yeah, this is what I think. This is right. I mean,
Or like, here's the truth. It's more like I don't know, because it was still one sided. They were saying Israel should continue its self defense attacks on Gaza.
yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I just need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, like it's just like what you know what they say. War. What is it good for?
Absolutely
Nothing. Yeah. Uh, war. What is it good for?
I can't think of the song.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, there you go. Get funky with it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was good.
Yeah, that was good too. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Actually, also it's we're at almost at an hour and a half. If you want to call it.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, man. Well, it was good. Any last remarks? Any last final words?
I'm a I'm a dream of my road city.
True, my road bike city. All right, there we go, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for listening. Juan, pleasure to have you as always. And
Appreciate it.
shit, I hope everybody has. Yeah, this is gonna come out probably either on Monday or today. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Goodbye. I love you all. Peace.